everyone, it's Kat and welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to show you guys how to knit these really quick and easy fingerless mittens. And they go perfect with a matching cup cozy and beanie. Let's get started. For this pattern, you're going to need 6.5mm and 9mm double point needles, or US size 10.5 and 13s. You're also going to need a pair of scissors, a darning needle, and super bulky weight yarn. To begin, we're going to cast on 18 stitches with our 6.5mm or US size 10.5 double point needles. And now I'll separate them on the other two needles. And the way I like to join in the round when using double point needles to secure the gap between this needle and this needle is that I cast on one extra stitch and it's on this needle. So I begin by doing this, taking this stitch over to the right needle and passing this stitch right here over it. Oops. And then I'll tighten up the tail and the working yarn there. So there's no gap in between these needles anymore. And this will be my first stitch. So we're going to start off by knitting knit 1, purl 1, or 1 by 1 ribbing for a total of 8 rounds. Okay, so I just completed my first round. Now I'm going to go ahead and do 7 more rounds. All right, we have finished our ribbing, which is the part that we will be wearing on our wrist. We're now going to switch to the US size 13 needles. And here is how we do that. We just simply transfer the stitches over. Okay, we have all of our stitches on our size 13s, and we are now going to just knit 5 rounds. I was thinking maybe I should also add that, it depends on how you arrange and separate your stitches, but some people like to have a stitch marker. I just always know that my tail here is the beginning, marks the beginning of the round. So I don't use a stitch marker, I just know that right here is the beginning of my round. Okay, there's 1 round, and I'm going to do 4 more. Once you've completed 5 rounds, we are going to place all the stitches onto just one needle because we're going to knit back and forth a couple rows. So we're going to put all the needles onto, all the stitches onto one needle. It gets a little tricky. All right, and once they're all on one needle, then we'll turn it around, and our first row is going to be a row of purls. We're going to be knitting 4 rows. So this row is going to be purls. The next row will be a knit row, and then another purl row and another knit row. All right, now we're going to turn it around, and the next row will be just knits. Okay, another purl row. And then we will knit the next row. Okay, we just did our 4 rows. Now we're going to place the stitches back onto 3 needles. Once you have all your stitches back on 3 needles, we're going to resume knitting in the round. Go ahead and tighten that first stitch to close up that gap. And we're going to knit 5 rounds. Okay, we're almost finished. Now all we need to do is bind off. So just keep going like so all the way around. Okay, and now we're going to take our scissors and slip that end through this last stitch. And now we'll just need to weave in both our ends. You've just made yourself some really cute fingerless mittens. Both are knitted the same way for left hand and right hand, so just knit 2 of them. As always, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you love this pattern.